Hey there, race fans, and welcome to another edition of the Wreck Recap. Today we'll be covering the Mazda race and the last IndyCar race. We're at Brands Hatch, as you can see the sign there, running a little short course here today. So I think we'll have a lot to cover. Let's let them get running here a little bit and see if anything happens. So far, so good. Brian leading as always. Oh, there we got somebody going wide, so that must be time to get this party started. So, let's take a look here. Who do we have first? John. I think that's who we just saw. John's going to take that wide and end up on the grass. No harm, no foul. Michael Bond, what you got going on here on lap one all by yourself? Gonna come in there a little fast. Oh, hook up, go wide, mow the grass. All right, Roman. Lap one again. There's his Coors car. He's flying in here, cuts that. And that's a 1X. I am covering the 1Xs today because on this track they could be about anything. Some good close racing there. All right, Corey Mitchell. Hot on the tail of someone here. Whatever happened, I missed it. Looking at some other screens here. Okay, let's go on to Uwe. Let's see here. Uwe, lap 2. Gets a 1X. Oh, wow. Cut that course and cut that corner and then goes way wide. Ooh, whoa. Just barely gets clipped by somebody else flying through there. That was a 1X for Uwe. So, who got him there? Let's take a look here. There we go. Paul Bailey. I don't know why we're not seeing my names and all that good stuff on here. Yep, nothing. Let's pause this for a second and see if I can't get that fixed. All right, barely a pause for you. A little longer for me, but we've got that working again. You can see some names on board here. Let's see, we just saw Paul Bailey. Who's up next? Uwe. Where is your incident here, Uwe? There it is. Looks like another 1X. Oh, that's the one we saw before where he gets clipped there. So then we've got Craig Thompson. Oh, a little wide. Cut the grass. Easy to do on that corner. Uwe again, having a rough day. Lap 3. Coming in hot. Gets in the gravel. Oh, hangs on to it though. Doesn't loop it around. That's good. Here we've got John. Uh-oh, he's gonna loop it, hang on to it. Oh, he does, he catches it, nice. There you go. All right, Kyle. What's Kyle got going on here? Kyle Mavis gets a little wide. No biggie. Aaron. Whatever happened, we missed it. And there wasn't much to see there. Let's see here. Let's change it to this view. Maybe we'll see some things. John. Hang on. Ooh, gets a little That's a 1X. Is that the 1X? Man, he barely got off. I don't know how many times I went right like that and never got a 1X. There's somebody else going wide there. That looks like Kyle Mavis. Just can't get that thing to turn right there. Hang on to it. He's got it. And then John again. Another one. Yep, same thing. Getting wide right there. Man, oh. Woof. Woof. Man. Hang on to it. He's still catching that thing. All right. Aaron Sunday. You going to go wide here too? Man, I must just barely be going over. I don't know how many times I went out there and never got a 1X. All right. Here's Kent Kruger. Hang on to it. Gonna drift out wide. Keeps it going. Lost some time there. Uva. Is that it? Is that the 1X? Or are we getting another one here? Yep, getting another one there. Around she goes. All right, here. Roman. Let's see what Roman's got. Lap 8. Is there a 1X here somewhere? Right there? Man, I don't know. I didn't see nothing. Looked pretty boring to me. Aaron Sunday. Are we going to do this same thing again? Yep, just ever so slightly. Wow. Hang on to it. Mike Bond. Gets a 2X here. Oh, he's going way wide. Way wide. Loops it around. Nobody around him. He must be at the back of the pack. Uva. Uva's having a rough day here. Oh, he's way wide. We're going way wide on that one. He paid for that track. He paid for the shoulder. He paid for the grass. He's going to use it all. All right. Craig Thompson. Going to get a 4X here. Hang on to it. No, car comes in behind him. Tags him in the butt. Gets a 4X. And I hear that other car go thud. So that didn't end well. That's John touching the brakes. Oh, look out. Man. Not much he could do there. There's that thud. All right, Mike Bond, lap 9. Going to get another 1X here. Yowzers. Using all the grass. Corey Mitchell. Still racing. Hang on to it, Corey. Hang on to it. Gonna go wide, get in the gravel. Oofta. Catches it. On he goes. Oh my God, there's so many here. Aaron Sunday. I think we're gonna have to switch this over to at least a 2X. He's just calling it a day. Kyle Mavis. He's going to do the same thing we've seen a million times before. I'm switching this up. We're going to see the 2X's here. What do we got left? Okay, we don't have too many left here. Now, which lap were we on? Where's... Oh, 2X. Get rid of that. Here we go. Oz. Oz is going to get himself a 2X here. He's just going to loop it gently and stay out of the wall. All right, Paul Bailey. 1X, then a 2X. That tells me he gets a little bit off track right there. And then, where's the 2X? Is it coming? We're going to get a 2X? Maybe there? Evidently. Yowzers. Paul Bailey again. This is definitely looping it this time. Round she goes. Roman. Roman behind Kent. Oh, gives Kent a little tap. Spins him out. Spins him out. Hang on to it. And he waits. Thank you, Roman. And here's Kent. We're going to see that one. He's just coming in. Roman's a little tight behind. Let's see that here again. Boom, little touch. Round she goes, and at least didn't lose a whole lot of time. There's a car going by. And there's Roman waiting. Okay, that's the end of that mess. Oh, that was... Oh, man, I skipped. Ha! I went straight to the feature. This is going to be a mess here. So let's jump back here and see what Mike Bond's got going on. He's going to spin it, catch it, keep on going. Mike Bond again. Spin it. Didn't catch it this time. Mike Bond again. This is lap 11, lap 13, lap 14. And he just gives up. I think that was a good time to give up. Then we've got Uwe. Go from 1x, 2x. There you go. Kyle. Lap 20. 2x to a 4x. Just gets touched there. And I think Uwe. Tell me where he touched you. He touched me right there. And that's a 4x. Ouch. And then Aaron Sunday into the wall. Oh, this must be after the race. All right. We're just going to skip to the feature race here. See Brian Lemke. And ouch. Oh, man. And just drives into him. Who did that? That was Sean Teeter. Catches him there. I mean, did Brian have a bobble there? Are we seeing a bobble? Yeah, there's just ever so slightly, but still. Sean did self-report on that one. So here's Spencer. Uh-oh. Oh, oh, man. That was a mess. Let's take a look at that one here. So we've got Spencer following Corey, I believe. Corey takes that inside line. Spencer can't slow down. They get caught, and then they just all end up. I think we're going to catch a lot of people in this mess. There's Corey doing his thing. Yeah, he did just head to that inside. Bam. Bam. And then let's hang on with Corey here for a little bit. Wait for it. Ooh, that was close. Did he touch him? Wait for it. Oh, that one did. Oh, that one did. Yeah. That's a fair number out of the field here, so I think we're going to see a lot. Here's Mike Bond coming in here. Bam. Hang on to it, and around you go. So there goes Mike's day. Now let's see Oz coming into the same thing. Oh, separate incident. That is separate. Probably saved him from getting into the first one. And then everybody wrecked behind him. So let's see that. That is Kyle Mavis. Oh. Yeah, I wonder. Oh my God. Let's just keep running into each other. So, Uva? This has got to be half the field. Yep, he's going to get into that. Craig Thompson. Slowing down. Oh, didn't slow down enough. Oh, man. Spencer just missed him. Paul Bailey. Yikes. Got around that one. So far, so good. Nope. Gonna just touch that. And then we saw Brian getting taken out earlier. He's going to go to the outside of this. Yowzers. And there's Corey desperately feeling like he is a roadblock in a very bad place. All right. So that was lap, what was that? Lap 3, it says here. So now let's move up to lap 9. Here's Oz coming out of that same corner. And this time he loops it around into the wall. No, saves it. Then we've got Paul Bailey. Hang on, gets into the grass. That was a 2X, evidently. Or are we going to see something else here? Nope. There it is. That's got to be the 2X. I think we saw these when I jumped ahead. Yep. There's that one. And then we've got Roman doing his thing here. Yep, we saw this. So, okay. That's it. So now we're going to jump ahead to the, what do we got? IndyCar. See what happened in that one. All right, here we are at the IndyCar race. This race actually was pretty darn clean. So, I mean, well, clean from the let's see, from 2X and 4X. There's a million 1Xs, so we're not covering all of those. Maybe just a few of them. What the hell? We'll start with a few of them here. Let's get back here. We'll jump in with Oz. Nope, that. Oh my God. Oh my God. There's so many. All right. Oz. Let's see what a typical 1X. Yeah, there's a 1X. Off. Tyler. Tyler gonna go wide. Is that a 1X? But he had to go wider than that. But he's gonna get it through there. All right. How about Brian Zinn? Let's see what Zinn does to get a 1X. Oh. So yeah, there's like way too many of those to cover, so we're not gonna. Let's find the, what do we got here? We've got a 4X. This is on lap 4. This is Kent. Oh, gas a little too hard coming in there. Let's take a look at him. Oh, just too much gas. That's it. Now that car's busted. He's got to go to pit lane. So now let's take a look at Justin. Is Justin going to do something similar? Sure is. Only he's going to get... He's just going to get a 2X out of that. All right. Oz. Here we go again. There it is again. And he gets a 2X out of that. What I'm seeing, Kent is the only one to get a 4X. He's gonna go big. Do it on this track. Oh, Uva. Same thing, too much power. These cars go around on you so easy. Oh, those yowzers. And that's a 2X. Can you believe it? That's crazy. Can't even drive that thing. That's it for the IndyCar race. Pretty clean other than a billion 1Xs. But you can see the corkscrew is definitely the tough part. You got to join us on the IndyCar races. They are a ton of fun. All right, that's it for the Rec Recap. Thank you for joining. Appreciate y'all. And we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.